Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, located in the central part of Wisconsin. Today's date is Monday, August 26, 2024. So happy to be with you today, and I'm going to find myself on my laptop and my Kindle, get myself all set up while I wait for people to hop on. I got a great set to share with you tonight. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. It is very hot here today. Very hot with a capital V. And we got one person hopped on. That's wonderful. I was outside this morning. I haven't been outside since 10 o'clock this morning. But it's what I don't do this hot stuff. There I am. And there's Pauline and Denise Weiger from Colorado. And Linda from New York, and Sherry Martin, and Debbie Vine, and Kay Wyatt. Sherry Martin, I got your payment for your paper share. Just wanted you to know. So I got that. Oh, today it's so hot. It's 93 degrees out right now with a heat index of 102. Yeah, I'm ready for fall. I want fall, plain and simple. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. We were busy, as usual. We were busy today, too. You would think we'd be bored or something, but no. We knew it was going to be hot and humid today, so we specifically kept our chore that we were going to do today, and that was can spaghetti sauce and chili sauce. And so we got that all done. We only made 3 canners, so that would be 12 times 3, 36 quarts altogether. So that's not so bad. Yes, Denise, it is icky. And Debbie Vine sent hers today. Perfect. Oh, I'm glad you received your card, Linda. And thank you for sharing, Sherry. Remember, don't forget to share, because when you share, that gets you in on my second door prize for sharing. And your odds of winning are pretty good. That's all I can say. We got our tomatoes canned, and it's so neat because Jim set up a second kitchen for me in our basement. So I have a second stove down there, a sink, all my canning stuff is down there, and it works great. I don't know why we didn't think of it sooner, but we just couldn't, I guess. So, yeah. Let's see. Tonight's featured stamp set is Wildflower's Designs. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not remember that I had done this already in June. I don't know why I didn't remember that I did this, but I came up with a really cool card and I couldn't just let it go to waste. So that's what we're doing tonight. And the other part is that I'm running out of sets to show you until the new mini catalog goes live. So this is what it is, right? And speaking of new catalog, it's your September to December Stampin' Up! Mini catalog is coming the 4th of September, which is not very far away. It's like a week away. Are you ready for some new stuff? I am. I can't wait to start playing with some fall papers and stamp set. I just made a card today, which I can show you the card. It'll be a sneak peek. Using the More Than Autumn stamp set. I didn't know if I'd want that, but boy, I'm glad I did. And let's see what else. Oh, we got the paper share. And we have a paper share. I have 1 spot left. Somebody had to drop out, and it's okay, it happens. So I have 1 spot left. If you're interested in a paper share of all of the papers in the September to December mini catalog that's coming out, it ends up being 51 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper that I cut down and we share for $20. I have to send it to you, add $5 for postage. So it's $25. I have one spot open. So if you're interested, let me know. Maybe you know somebody, maybe you've already signed up for a paper share, but you have a friend that, maybe they would like it. Let them know. Have them get in touch with me or something. And like I said, Sherry Martin is paid already. And I know Bernie's going to pay tomorrow night. Debbie sent hers in. So by the time the 4th of September gets here, I hope to have all of the money to pay for the paper shares, and I can get them ordered. How much is the paper share, Kay says? It is $25. $20 for the paper share, $5 for the postage. Okay. And thank you, everybody, for sharing. And there's Sally Becker and Bernie. And Kay will put a check in the mail. Yay. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, everybody that has signed up for the paper share. I really appreciate it. Okay. Time for a door prize or two. We have, for comments, I have these really pretty copper sequins. And I'm going to send them to Ronnie Kaiser-Smith, who's located in Wisconsin. And then I have these really pretty gold sequins, and they're going to get sent to Pauline. And I can't say your last name. Pauline Langducht from Minnesota. So Ronnie and Pauline, you won. So congratulations. I will get them out in the mail tomorrow. Okay. I have lots to show you, to share with you. And, yep, Linda, I remember you telling me that you would be sending yours on Thursday, so that'd be perfect. So, I have lots to show with you, so I'm going to flip my camera around. Okay. There we go. Mean to. It's just so very, very touchy when I go live. It doesn't take much. There. All right. I think we got it. Let's see. How's that look? It looks just perfect. Okay. Tonight's stamp set that I'm gonna share with you is the Wildflower designs with the coordinating dies. Now, I did this in June. I did not realize I did this in June, which does not surprise me. But here it is on page 41 of the annual catalog, along with the coordinating designer series paper and dies. I would have used this embossing folder, but guess what? It's packed. We are having our kit class tomorrow night, so I could not go and use that one, but it'll be okay. Don't forget, Changing Leaves is our August stamp of the month. If you're interested, please send me an email at buddy98@yahoo.com. This is going to be a fun set. I can't wait I haven't even started yet. I just finished up. I worked all weekend, and it feels like I got nothing done. Did you ever have that happen? There's Ronnie Kaiser and Jeannie Mullen. A little bit warm out there today. A lot of bit warm. Yes, Ronnie, and you just came on at the right time. I'm going to send these copper sequins to you. You were a door prize winner, so I will get these out in the mail tomorrow for you. Yeah, we were just talking about the weather. This is not my kind of weather. I absolutely hate it. I don't like this at all. Changing Leaves is our August stamp of the month. If you're interested in getting in on the fun, just the stamp set, it's an online exclusive, is $20 plus Stampin' Up! Shipping and tax. And then my card kit is $5. If you bundle it and get the stamp set, dies, and hybrid embossing folder for $54 plus Stampin' Up! Shipping and tax, I will include the cards for free. So contact me, and I will get you set up if you're interested in changing leaves. These are pretty cool. I really am enjoying playing with them. Okay, we have last week's technique cards, and that was using embossing folders and vellum. Now, as I told the gals, Stampin' Up! Isn't selling vellum anymore, but I have an awful lot of it left, and I couldn't let it go to waste and not use it, hoping that Stampin' Up! Will come to their senses and bring it back. That's what I think. Here was the first card we made. It used the Simply Xenia with the Simply Xenia Designer Series paper and embossing folder. And it's really, this is a cool technique because you use embossing paper on the back side, and it comes through. It's very pretty. So we used that one. And our number 2 card was this one. And this card, of course, I put all of my cheat sheets away already. I hate it when I do that. This card uses the country flowers and the Cute Crochet 3D embossing folder. We found out to keep these folders so that they stick better, you have to use tear tape. It really doesn't work. They'll come loose with just a tape runner, and because it's Stampin' Up! Vellum, it won't show through. So here, this one was with the Cute Crochet, and we also found a way to keep these, keep them from tearing, you know, because sometimes they make such a deep imprint that they'll tear. So we figured that out too. Okay, so then we did our fancy fold, and of course that also used the country flowers, and here was our fancy fold. It is called a double deck fold because you have 2, but it's very easy. It went together pretty fast, and we were real happy with how it turned out. So that was our technique class for August. Alrighty. Now, my sneak peek card, because I wanted to think of something besides the hot and the humid, and that was, I used the More Than Autumn stamp set and dies. I used adhesive sheets on my leaf outlines that the dies cut out, a couple of hot cocos with whipped cream, and then I don't know if you can see this, but this was a technique we did years ago, well, maybe not years ago, a couple years ago. Nothing is better than autumn. And that was any color cardstock with a piece of packing tape to make it shiny, and adhesive sheet on the bottom so it sticks. Okay, and a donut. A pumpkin donut. I think that's just, it just sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, and nothing is better than autumn except maybe you. I thought it was cute. And you'll find that card on my blog tomorrow. This was a card from June when we made it. I just thought I'd share that. Tonight's card is going to use Moody Mauve, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, and Old Olive. Okay, here's our packet. Tomorrow night is our August kit class. Those cards are still available as a class to go, as are the technique cards. They're available as a class to go. Okay, our base is Moody Mauve, 5.5 by 8.5, and scored at 4 1/4. It'll be an up and down card tonight. And a white piece for the inside. A piece of crumb cake for my layer. Which I haven't showed you yet. We have a piece of the Wildly Flowering and a piece of Early Espresso, which we will layer. So we'll put the white off to the side, and we can put this. There is Cindy Howard from Hazen, North Dakota. Nice to see you. Is it cooler at your place, Cindy? Because it's pretty hot here. But by the weekend, it'll be in the 70s. So we can't complain too much, because I know there's a lot of people that have put up with this hot and humid weather all summer. We've only had like 2 days here, 2 days there. So that's not so bad. Okay. We now have to... I have to get my stamps ready. I almost had a panic. It was like, okay, where's that embossing folder? Yeah, I found it. It's hiding. Okay. We are going to use the Distress Tile 3D embossing folder with a piece of crumb cake, which will be our layer. And I wanted a good impression. And so what I found, that I put a piece of white cardstock over the top, run it through my embossing machine. It works pretty good for creating that really distressed look. It just turned out great. We're going to put that right here. Okay. I would have used the other one, but it's already packed with the kit card stuff. Okay, let's put this right here. Okay, and then we're going to put that right here. It's a quick card, but I liked it. It's original because this designer paper is so pretty. Now remember, if you're tuning in late, I still have one paper share left. So let me know if you're interested. Now, the next thing I used was one of this die, which is in the Wildflower Designs die, and I cut it like so. I didn't want the whole thing, I just wanted part of one. So I cut it so it's like that, and then it ends up like that, which I think is pretty cool. And Early Espresso, we will do our greeting right away. Cindy Howard says it's cooler today when we had 98 degrees on Saturday and 93 on Sunday. Yeah. So it wasn't bad yesterday. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as hot as it is today. Today we're up to 92, I believe. So, yeah. Oh, that's something Linda can look forward to. Because after the hot and humid's done with us, I bet she gets it. Sorry. Okay, let me cover this up. And I want to go and use my crumb cake. And I think I used almost every one of the stamps. I'm using crumb cake and this little texturing stamp. Okay, and I'm going to stamp off and stamp some grunge right there and stamp some more right there. And that's all I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I might as well leave this out. I need it. Okay, so now I want my dimensionals. And oh, look, it feels, Cindy Howard says, today we only got to 73. It feels so nice. That is what I cannot wait for. I know it'll be humid again tomorrow, but it's going to get better. That's what I want. Okay, so now, you are right, Cindy. Tomorrow is hot and humid, then drops back down into the 70s. It could stay 70 all year round as far as and no humidity as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so now I'm going to take my weed and I'm going to go and stamp that in crumb cake. All right. Then I'm going to take my Moody Mauve, put this aside, and I'm going to stamp that, my bigger weed, in Moody Mauve, and then I'm going to stamp I'm getting out my old olive, and apparently I didn't go and have a piece of paper for that. I'm going to stamp my little flower weed in old olive. Okay, so now that I have that done, I am going to go and I'm not going to type, but what I learned to do, because these are really delicate, and even if I have the magnetic platform, they still have a tendency to jump around. So I'm going to take a piece of washi tape and I'm going to go and you can do this and it's not going to hurt nothing if you make sure you put it on the thicker part. Whoops, decided to not cooperate. There we go. And run it through your die cutting machine. It works out just great. I have it done. So we have that, and we have that. Okay, I better tape this other one down. I can see me losing it just because it's me. Let's see. We're almost done. There. Now I won't lose it. Okay, so we have these. And what I'm going to do is take a piece of tape and I'm going to go and put this one here. And then the rest of them can follow suit. And this one can go right like that. And my little flower can go like that. I'm going to put another little piece. And we will go and get my card base here, and we will put it right here. It turned out really nice. Okay, let us do the inside. And go and get the early espresso out. We are going to go and stamp. Oh, hi, Sally. Must I realize that you said hi already? That's okay. I like to say hi. Sending happy thoughts. I love this font. It's beautiful. And like I said, I think I used every one of the stamps. There. That'll be our inside. And let me get that glued down and we'll finish up our card. Oh yeah. Just working out perfect. There we go. This is the inside, sending happy thoughts. I have a couple of Moody Mauve gems. I'm going to put one right here. And I'll put the other one. There we go. There, I'll put the other one right there. So, there's our card. We have a beautiful thank you card, which would work just as well for birthday, but you know I do lean towards the thank you cards. And yeah, so I hope you have a great rest of the week. Don't forget, if you know anybody that would be interested in our paper share, have them get in touch with me, or you let me know. And we also have the August stamp of the month. So if you have that stamp set already, the 4-card kit is only $5 plus $5 for postage. Well, thank you, Denise and Jenny. It turned out pretty. It isn't too blue. You know, I have a tendency to like blue, but this turned out great. So yeah, this is a great stamp set. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Oh, we'll have new stuff to play with, and I can't wait. Okay? Have a great rest of the week. Oh, next week is Labor Day. I don't know if I'll be live or not. Well, just pay attention to my blog. I'll let you know.